Welcome to Mitchell Farms. My name is Okachuku Amenya, the AG lead, Chunky AgroLinks. So kindly, while we wait for others to join, let me humbly introduce myself and my colleague. We are at Mitchell Farms, 24 hours 7, trying to meet up the food demand for Port Harcourt and environs. My colleague here is Chidozie, and you can see him. He's always on ground and the delivery into the food value chain. So please, while we wait for others to connect, I'll briefly take you around the inventories of nursery system. That's a chamber room for and the foundation for greenhouse farming. That's where we'll start off from to the main chambers, either soil-based or soilless system, such as hydroponic system. Yeah, it's me, NK. You're welcome. Okay. Over here we have rock wool. Over here we have rock wool that was pre-soaked with hydrogen peroxide to kill any form of germ in the rock wool or the nursery medium, so that there won't be any form of introduction of bacterial elements or pathogens into the young seedlings. So after pre-soaking that, we now seed each seed into the grooves of the rock wool. From there, we'll label the name of the plant and date of transplanting, and also the population that was seeded at nursery. So the watering is also being checked. We have what we call the pH EC salinity measure that we use to gauge the nutrient medium before soaking. You can see the roots are already emerging. Okay, so what we have here is bell pepper, sweet bell pepper. What we have here is hot flavorful capsicum pepper, and also there. So with this medium, we call this potting soil, and that's what we use to raise this particular capsicum pepper. And you can see they are doing very well. So at this stage, they will spend 28 to 35 days at the nursery. Then the feeding program, we have a ration for 3:1:3, up to that 28 to 35 days, in feeding them 3 days of nitrogen or potassium or calcium fertilizer, depending on the range and the color, leaf coloration you are seeing, you can know what to introduce at every stage of their plant, of their cycle. So, but actually at this stage, what they need mostly is nitrogen fertilizer to build their leaf coverage or the vegetative cover for them to bear fruit. So this is what we call potting soil or cocoa pits. That's what we used to raise this. While over here we used rockwood as well. So from this stage, we can now transplant into the NFT, right? Call this NFT system for hydroponic soilless system of farming, where from that nursery stage we'll transplant them into the cover. This was just done about 3 days ago, and you can see already. You can see the rooting. They are taking the roots of the nutrients down there. So what we have here is called basil. So this is also lettuce, and over here is where what we have the nutrient chamber. This is the nutrient chamber where we mix up the required nutrient that will flow. So you can see these crops. These ones we are transplanted about. They were transplanted 3 weeks ago. They're just about 3 weeks ago. So they are almost ready for harvest. This iceberg lettuce. So from the nursery, from that nursery, once we raise up the lettuce can barely take 3 weeks in the nursery before you transplant, and it will take 28 days on this system before harvesting. So this is what we also call the NFT system, with the nutrient reservoir over there that serves the whole of the farm. So I will quickly show us a small where we started. We actually started with soil based, but we left a small portion inside the greenhouse where we still do some few trials for resilient crops like capsicum. Let's check. We can see here cucumber hydroponically grown, and I know most of the challenges we are having this season is the high temperature, which is all over on the plant, showing some level of weakness on the leaf, on the foliage. Then over here is we also can grow with low cost material. We can actually grow tomatoes in the southern parts of Nigeria. Already can see they are already flowering. They're flowering, and in few days to come, the fruits will set out. These are used paint buckets which have been converted into this hydroponic system. Okay, this is where we started, the soil base. So these beds have been prepared. These are prepared raised beds for those capsicum super habanero pepper. So for a young farmer, I always want us to start from this base and grow into a higher system. I know, yeah, hydroponic system is more efficient and more reliable when you talk of nutrients and managerial, little or no inputs in terms of human labor. So this is also another system of hydroponic, where we intend to grow fishes. It's a kind of is an NFT from aquaponic system, where we intend to grow fishes and other living vegetable on top. So this actually do it yourself. We actually did it ourselves. The provisions and all that for lettuce, kale, sweet bell pepper production on this system. And in so doing, we also have our processed dry fish that will come out from the platform. I think with this, I want to say thank you for your time. And most of us who have further questions on what to invest on, just drop a message. Thank you.